Hi, so my name is Victoria Griffith, and I am a transformational life coach. And I am an author of a book called Unshakable You, which is to help women to heal after domestic violence, to overcome challenges and adversities and past traumas. So I help women to heal after domestic violence so that they can connect with the God potential within inside of them and really begin to live from a place that they are happy with so that they can have more peace in their lives and have more clarity over their lives. I'm also the creator of the 6 steps to healing your heart mastery. And Antoinette was one of the ladies that had done the program. So hi Antoinette, how are you today?
Hello, I'm great. The sun
Good,
is out and I'm happy. Yeah,
good. The sun is out and we should appreciate it, shouldn't we? When it's there.
absolutely.
Good. So you were one of the ladies that done the Heal Your Heart program. So before you did the Heal
Yes,
Your Heart program, what were some of the challenges that you were facing?
I believe, not I believe, some of the challenges were believing in myself, um, losing my spark,
Mm,
not being able to see um, my future, basically,
mm,
doubting myself, procrastination, smoking, just feel that I'm not good enough, basically.
yeah,
And I think that was quite the biggest thing is being able to be confident enough to say, I am who I am,
yeah,
and that's what I was sort of like lacking, that commitment, that
yeah,
discipline, to actually, fulfill my dreams, my
mm,
potential, or
yeah,
even actually seeing what potential I have. And I've been doubting myself as to
yeah,
what I can or what I can't do.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so
Yeah. So what do you think, or what did you value most about the Heal Your Heart program?
I think it's it's make me more aware of my intuition,
Mm,
my the way I think, the way I actually see things around me, or around me, and see me for who I actually am, understanding who I am.
yeah,
And and it's just brings out so much potential in me that I've sort of like limited myself in terms of my beliefs in what I can do.
yeah,
And that the tools I actually learned within Heal My Heart sessions did actually resonate with me, because one of the things that you actually said to me was, you are fully aware of what you're actually doing, but what you actually need to improve on is taking action.
yeah.
And I thought that was quite elating as well as inspiring, because
Mm,
it just shows that is like I was looking at myself in a different light.
yeah,
And I just feel as though it's opened up so much things within me, and on making me understand who I actually am,
yeah,
and learning to love myself more now. So yeah.
yeah.
and
Good.
and I think it's it's having that it's I'm having a bit more calmness and peace within my life as well, because part of the actual sessions, we've done some meditation as well. And
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do meditation,
yeah,
and this has actually helped me to actually, take time out, breathe,
yes,
and then try and focus on the innermost thing that actually we really want to change within my
doing.
life.
Yeah,
So I'm smiling to myself, because it's a positive thing that's
yeah,
actually I've been through.
yeah,
And and even if other people don't see it, I feel that I actually achieve something,
Yeah.
which is quite inspiring,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
And
it's a good feeling.
yeah, yeah.
It's a good
That
feeling.
that's good to hear, because this is what I hear other people, other women say that have done the program, that they now realize that they are enough.
Yeah.
And I think understanding that you are enough, having that enoughness inside of you, is cancels out everything else. The
Mm.
approval that sometimes we look for from people, the dependence that we have on other people. Now you now began to realize that you can
You
depend on
don't need
yourself,
it.
that
Exactly.
yeah, and that you are enough. And
Yeah.
that's a brilliant thing. That's a brilliant thing. So the next question I wanted to ask you was, what qualities do you think were awakened in you as a result of this
Oh.
program?
I think my spiritual awareness,
Mm, what a
that's
great,
sort of like increased, because
yeah,
I always felt that I was got intuition, and
yeah,
others have said that to me, but I
yeah,
didn't actually believe it myself.
yeah,
So going through this the training has actually helped me to resonate that spiritual
to go
awareness,
deeper, to
to
go
go
deeper,
deeper.
yeah.
And because sometimes I would ask other people for answers, like what you
Mhm,
were saying in terms of relying on others to justify that
yeah,
you are worthy, that
yeah,
that not so you that I am worthy, that
yeah,
I am blessed, I am
yeah,
wonderful, I am creative. So it's not looking for others to actually um, not looking for others to confirm that. It's
yeah,
confirm. I have to confirm it myself, and
yeah,
that's why those daily self affirmation, the daily writing of "I am grateful for," that's so powerful, because
mm,
it just shows you or shows me that that there is it's such a beautiful thing when you feel so peaceful and calm within yourself. Because I remember one of the reasons why I wanted to actually go to church, when I said I want peace in my life, and I
yeah,
want to be able to help others. And you know, one thing this course taught me is I'm actually in control of my decisions,
mm,
my destiny. Yes, there will be other people around you to sort of like encourage you, to inspire you, but at the
yeah,
end of the day, it's up to me to actually change what negative thoughts I may have,
yeah,
or or change whatever um, aspiration I may have
yeah,
for the future.
yeah,
So it's all down to me, and
yeah,
the tools that was given will actually help me to make a difference. And it's not
yeah.
just make a difference in my life, make a difference in someone else's life as well.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. And
yeah.
that's part and parcel of what the Heal Your Heart program is all about, because when we heal from within, we can share our knowledge. We can begin to give our gifts to the world. We can we identify them, and then we can begin to give our gifts to the world, like to do exactly what it is that we know we are destined to do in life.
Mm.
So I'm
But
grateful that
mm.
you've been able to, to unlock certain things within you. You wanted to say something.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
I think one of the things that sort of like prevented me from actually moving forward or thinking in a different way is actually forgiving myself.
Mm,
That mental chatter,
yeah,
that those negative thoughts that I've had. And I think once I remember the first time when I wrote my statement, that
yeah,
statement that we had to do in lesson
yes.
one,
In module one, yes,
module one.
yes.
And
That was
then
evicting guilt and
and
shame and blame. Yeah,
that's right, yeah. And I actually didn't want, the first time I wrote it out, I didn't actually believe it myself.
Oh,
But then watched that a second time,
yes.
and everything seemed to just, okay, that's it. You remove all that negative thoughts, like forgiving myself for things
Mm,
that's happened in the past, etc. And I think, that did help quite a lot, because although it does still, certain things do come back to me, but it's saying to myself, no, that
doesn't
thought
feel
has
the
been
same.
passed, that's
Yeah,
behind me now,
yeah. It
and
doesn't feel the
it's
same.
time for actually to be in the present moment, live in the present
Yeah,
moment,
yeah.
and I think it's all good.
Good,
It's
good.
good.
Okay. So, what do you believe is the most important component to helping women heal after trauma or adversities? What do you think, or what do you believe is the most important component in helping women to overcome, to heal after trauma or any form of adversities?
Um, I think it's being aware, having that awareness of who I am or who that person is, and believing in myself. And so it's just, yeah, I think that's, I'm not sure if I,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not sure if
I mean,
that's.
yeah, I think, well, I think for the mere fact that you invested in yourself and you said yes to yourself to doing this, to me, that's the
Mm,
first step in terms of women healing.
mm,
Yeah, starting the healing journey. Because, there are lots of individuals, there's lots of women out there who may want to heal, who may want to get over what they have been through, a past trauma, abuse, domestic violence, but without acknowledging that they need it and saying yes to themselves, then it's void. Nothing. There's going to be no
yeah,
results, no transformation. So, a part of me absolutely believes that, it really is important for women to really acknowledge who they are and what they want in their lives, and to invest in themselves ultimately, because one of the things I always say is that you are your biggest asset. You are
mm,
your greatest asset.
mm,
So very, very important. And
mm.
so, out of the 6 modules, which one resonated with you the most? Which module resonated with you the most?
I believe, or I think it's the module 5.
Okay, that was the
But I think, yeah, it's to do,
visualization.
and the meditation,
Yes.
because I think I've always have the awareness of a lot of things, but
Mm,
it's just, because with the journaling,
mm,
that part of it, that's the one that actually triggered a lot of my different way of thinking.
yeah.
It's because it's writing down your thoughts. It's
Mm,
affirming to yourself, affirming to myself, that I am good at this, or I am confident, I am trustworthy, I am pure, I am loved. That
mm,
sort of the affirmation, those sort of
yes.
things that actually resonated with me,
Yes.
because it's always about how I actually feel,
Yes.
and with expressing it that way, and even keeping still, and just thinking about what you actually want,
Yeah.
and how to go about getting it.
Oh, the
That's
cameras. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, we're back.
yeah. So I think module
Module 5.
module 5, but
Yes.
must but at the same time, 'cause I can say coincide with module 1, because
Yes.
it will coincide with module 1 because it's tapping into the actual issues that
Mm,
that actually affected me from
yeah.
pursuing my goals,
Yeah.
being happier, being
Yeah.
more peaceful within
Yeah.
myself with the decision I actually make.
Yeah.
So I think those two those two modules. But
Yeah.
my favorite one was module
Module
5.
5. That's good.
Yeah,
And also, remember that it's a 6 step, isn't it? So with each
mm,
step, one leads into another. So
another.
module 1 into module 2, 3. It's a progression whereby by
Mm,
the end of it, you have a whole holistic bag of tools that's going to help you to move forward in your life. And one of the things I always say, and I always say this, is that healing is not a quick fix.
no.
It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over 6 weeks, neither. But it's the tools and strategies that you get on the Heal Your Heart Mastery program that's going to help you, because it's
Mm,
lifelong learning. That if you
mm,
continue to do the work and the tools, use the strategies that you have, then obviously your life
mm.
will become even better than how you are
Yeah.
feeling today, which to me is a great thing. So,
Oh
any
yeah,
last words? Any
absolutely.
last words before we go?
um, I believe that I am more spiritually intuitive,
Yeah.
spiritually aware of things.
Mm,
It's actually helped me to express myself a
mm,
lot more. Although I used to like talking anyway, but this time it's
yeah.
it's 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 a sort of like a relief. It's a
Mm,
relief to actually know that I can actually express myself without having that fear. Because a lot of the times I put a lot of fear in myself, and saying, "Oh yeah, I can't do this, I can't do that." But it's sort of like helped me to be more aware of my
mm,
thinking or the actions that I actually take.
yeah.
So yeah, it was a very good journey,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I really appreciate the opportunity to actually do it as well.
Yeah.
And thanks to the
Yeah.
Almighty.
Good.
And thank you so much, Vicky. Sorry, Victoria, for helping me throughout this journey as well. This
Yeah.
is all part of my journey. I'm still going to be
Yeah.
learning things. I'm
Yes.
still going to be experiencing negative
Exactly.
thoughts, but it's actually having those tools in place to actually succumb or
Mm,
surpass that negativity
I love
and
that.
put it
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
positive thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I love that. And you are so grateful. And you are one of the women that used to say to me, let us pray.
oh,
So we used, let us pray when we finish the session. And I
mm,
think that prayer is powerful. You know that, I know
yeah,
that. We know
yeah.
how it moves us in our lives, how it directs us. So, it was an absolute pleasure working with you, as
Thank
I've
you.
mentioned before, with your awareness, and I pray that the tools that you have is going to continue to elevate you, uplift you, and expand you in your life in the
Mm,
way that you want it to be. So it's been great. And
thank
I look
you.
forward to seeing and hearing all about you as time goes by.
Yes, will do.
Okay?
Yes, I
All right,
will. I will keep
Antoinette.
in touch, and
Good.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Hmm.
Okay, my lovely. You
All
take
right.
care. Okay.
Okay. See you
Bye.
then.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.